Hey there, welcome back to the Morning Brew for Tuesday, April 2nd. As you can see, I have a lot of really good-looking people on the set with us today. I want you to meet Natalie Benson. Natalie is Miss New Mexico's Outstanding Teen, along with Mom, Lene Benson, who was Miss Washington in 1990. And has had a long association with the Miss America organization.
That is true.
Really good to see you both.
You too. Thanks for having us today.
Yeah, thank you. In addition to all the things that you do, you go to Sandia Prep.
I do.
You got to get to class as soon
Right
as we're
after
done.
this.
Oh, I do. I have biology class right after this. I was up late last night doing biology homework, so glamorous life of a pageant girl, right?
So how does somebody get involved in this? How did you get involved?
Well, actually, I filtered through the organization through my mom because she was a former Miss Washington. She competed at Miss America, so it was just sort of natural for me to go into the Miss America organization and to fall into the Miss New Mexico organization as well. About 8 years ago, the Outstanding Teen program was created, which is really, really exciting, so teens will want to do Miss America later in life. At the national pageant, I placed in the top 12, earning scholarship money, and the winner actually ended up earning $35,000 in scholarship assistance as well.
Oh, wow. That's
So
awesome.
everything you do has to do with academics, leadership,
Yes.
community involvement. And I see a long list of things that
It's
you're
involved in a lot.
involved in. Tell us what your passion is.
Well, I do have many passions. Piano is definitely my favorite thing that I like doing. I've been a classical pianist for about 10 years now, but aside from that, I have worked with many organizations regarding my platform, Chemo Courage, Fighting Chemotherapy-Induced Nausea, and that encourages patients undergoing chemotherapy to eat for recovery. And so I've done a lot of work with them. I started this organization when I was about 8 years old, so it's expanded.
Wow.
I've now partnered with Cancer Services of New Mexico. That was the very first organization that I partnered with, and since then I've partnered with 4 more just because of being Outstanding Teen. So it's definitely been a year in the making.
That's amazing. That work, how does that make you feel as this organization has expanded since you were a small child to today? It must make you feel really good to be able to be involved in this work.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the night that I was crowned, I don't even think I knew I had won. I had to look at my mom, who nearly fell over in the audience on my brother, and my dad was like this in the audience. So ever since then, it's been just an amazing opportunity and experience for me. I can say that I have a friend in every state, including Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, and Washington, D.C., because they competed at the Outstanding Teen program as well. So it just keeps growing, and I am just so incredibly honored.
Yeah, and not only are you inspiring to your peers, but to adults as well. That's amazing. 8 years old you started.
Yes.
Wow.
Can we indulge the audience a little bit? We have a little video of you playing the piano.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I
We
didn't even know.
do, and we want to hear a little of that now. I hear it's terrific, so I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to watch this together. Here she is.
Was that at a competition?
Yes, that's actually when I competed at Miss New Mexico's Outstanding Teen, and I also took that piece to Miss America's Outstanding Teen as well.
Now
Natalie,
remind our viewers, how old are you?
I'm 16, but
16
just
years
recently
old.
turned 16. I turned 16 on Valentine's Day, so it's still pretty new.
Yeah. Well, that's so much. There's so much. This is pages of your accomplishments.
Well, obviously, Mom, you're pretty proud.
I am. You know, Miss America began the platform in 1988, and it's really made Miss America become much more relevant as far as being a part of the community as opposed to just doing ceremonial type appearances. And it's really encouraged young women, not that Natalie knew she was going to compete when she was 8 years old, but it just making service a part of your lifestyle is so important for young people. I'd like to see that encouraged in schools and in education, because I think giving back really fulfills you as an individual. And her platform, I mean, I'm amazed at what she's accomplished, and it really started with a science fair project. And my role, other than you know, raising my family and working also is because she's in school, a lot of these organizations can't contact her during the day, but they can get a hold of me even if I am working, and so that I can lay out her schedule, because she literally has not had, she's had one weekend off since she was crowned last June.
Sounds like a busy girl.
And she's booked all the way through this current June, and she also, I mean, she primarily is in the state, probably makes just as many appearances as Miss America herself, but is condensed within the four corners of New Mexico.
Wow.
We are delighted to meet you. Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
a very impressive young woman. Thank
Inspiration to all of us.
you. And Lene, you're a great mom. Thank you.
Yeah,
Good
thank
to meet you
both for
too.
being here.
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate you coming by the Morning Brew. Now get to class, okay?
Yes.